Myron told me what? What exactly did Myron tell me? If you watched the first video, first off, thank you so much. I just kind of wanted to set it up, the backstory of how I got on the Make More Offers Challenge. And I think it was more for me, um, just reliving that than it was for you. But if you enjoyed it, that's amazing, anyways. And I hope you did. I honestly do. So today I want to kind of go over what he told me and how it changed me. And one of the first things that changed me, and out of that week, because it was a very, very powerful week and very, very transformational week, and I look on it fondly, very, very fondly. So I shared, if you watch the first video, I shared with Myron on the first day. I asked him a question, got into some things, and shared a bit of backstory of kind of the trauma that I'd been through and the events that happened are very close to me and affected me and impacted me a lot. And he looked at me and he said that I'm not going to pretend to know what you've gone through, and I'm not going to belittle how it impacted you because those feelings are very real. But he looked at me through the lens of that camera, and he looked at me and he said, "But I'll tell you one thing I do know." He said, "I know that it's not bigger than you." And when he said that, man, it just felt like, I mean, I'll be honest with you. This is a candid conversation. I've been very transparent. I'll continue to be very transparent, but it's in no relation whatsoever. But it just felt like a father telling his son that he could be anything in the world that he wanted to be. If there was nothing that he couldn't accomplish. And I'm not saying that Myron's my dad or anything like that, so don't get it twisted. But the way that he spoke to me like ignited something. And since I lost my father, I hadn't had that voice or anyone talk to me like that or anyone see me like that. And that was kind of the changing point, the turning point for me. He said, "I know it's not bigger than you." And it got me thinking, if someone who doesn't know me, who's never doesn't know anything about me, just listen to a brief, like 2 minute of my story and looked at me and with all the belief in the world and said, "I know that it's not bigger than you." It made me think. It made me go, "It's not bigger than me. Like, it isn't bigger than me." And I like started to believe that, probably for the first time in a very long time. I believed that. And there's just nothing to replace that feeling. It's like that aha moment. It's kind of an epiphany, if you will, or when the light bulb goes on, so to speak, that you just it just impacts you. It just does something on the inside, and it's healing, and it's sad because it brings up memories, and memories aren't always good. Like, there is good in memories, but not all memories are good. So I can't really explain anything. Can't explain it any other way. And we'll get to the review. And this is my review, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna stitch it together with this review. But I wanted to say, I guess I wanted to end this video like the same way that Myron did me. Everyone has a story. You might have gone through something or through a lot of some things or currently going through something. And I guess I just want to tell you that it's not bigger than you. It may feel bigger than you. It may seem bigger than you at the time, but it's not bigger than you. And once you realize that, you can be anything you want. You can do anything you want. You can accomplish anything you want. And that was my takeaway from the first 2 days of the Make More Offers Challenge as a platinum ticket holder. And the review comes next. And until next time, see you soon. Make More Offers Challenge, day 2. I really love Myron's concepts. I really like how he just simplifies, takes complex things and makes them simple. It's really a gift. It's probably it's a skill, but it's also an anointing that he has, especially where the way he like extrapolates revelation from the Bible. And I love that because I honor that in individuals for for years. But if you're not in the VIP, what are you doing with your life? Like, that's what I have to say. Just the amount of, it feels like we're just all friends in there, like just, waving at each other and like listening to our minds get blown away, and like our thinking get challenged and our beliefs get challenged. And my favorite part by far is the VIP experience. I mean, not only because you get to ask questions, but it's like because you get to listen to other people's questions. And when you hear other people's questions, and then they resonate inside of you, it's like it kind of creates this camaraderie that's like, I'm not alone in my thoughts, I'm not alone in my journey, I'm not alone in my my limitations that I put on myself that I need to break. Like, it's just really cool to see that you're not alone. And so yeah, I mean, I think the VIP is just where it's at. Just the amount of just knowledge and just thrown out there. Yesterday, my biggest takeaway, I don't think I put it on my video, but that was 8 minutes long, so I kind of forgot, I guess, and then looked at the timer and got scared because it'd been 8 minutes. But amen anyhow, right? Right. So yeah, I think it's kind of borrowing a story to build a story. Like, you don't have to suffer from imposter syndrome, because that's what I've been really, really struggling with, is like, how do I teach from a place of arrival when I haven't gotten there yet? And it's like borrowing a story to build a story. It's like, if the methodology works and you can prove it, then you're not making anything up. So anyways, what an amazing, like, it's only been 2 days, and yeah, we had that. Is great. It's Yeah. I mean, it's amazing what you can teach your mind to do. So I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the rest of this week. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for all the support and all the connections that I've made already, and I just feel like we're a bunch of friends, like, on the same journey, on the same path. I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed night.